'cause I'm no longer gonna be your thing, just a girl.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. Today I have this peachy look for you going on. I really love this look, minus the patchy eyeshadow over here, but we are going to ignore that. So if you're wondering how I created this easy, peachy, sophisticated look, then keep on watching. So in today's video, I actually want to do something quite like feminine, sophisticated, soft glam, but like very wearable. And today I'm going to try not to use a nude lip. I didn't moisturize my skin yet, but I'm going to use the Serum Unicorn Essence from Farsali. I'm also going to use a moisturizer since my skin is quite dry. And we are going to do a glowy look, so we need some hydration. I'm going to moisturize my skin by using Star Skin Organic Pink Cactus Pudding Mask. I just went downstairs and up again and I'm so out of breath. Like, I need to work out way more often. Oh my god, this is actually way too much. You just need to use a tiny bit. I'm so out of breath, you guys. Give me a second. So I received the foundation a couple of days ago and I tried it 2 times right now. I think the shade was a little bit too light. So I think I'm going to mix it, but it was such a beautiful foundation. It is amazing if you have dry skin, still out of breath. This is Suede was too toffee, and this is the shade that I was using. It looks quite good, but it was actually a little lighter. It's so dewy. Honestly, this is a dream come true if you have dry skin. This is just butter on your face and it's just a dream come true, especially in wintertime. So I'm going to use a pump of this one, but I'm actually going to show it to you before I'm going to mix it so you can really see what I'm talking about. I know the shade looks quite okay. By the way, this isn't a beauty blender. It's really hard. But let's try to use it real quick. So it's actually a very, I would say, sheer to medium coverage. But it feels amazing on the skin. It's super hydrating. It's glowy. And your skin still looks like skin. I don't know if you can see it, but look at the glow. But you have to put on quite a lot to really get some coverage. See that? Actually, the shade is amazing. The shade is perfect. I thought it was too light. You know what? I'm actually going in with this foundation. I'm going to use quite a few pumps because I want to fake that I have really healthy looking skin. And I think I'm going to use it with a brush since, I don't know, this is working a little. This is a very hard blender and I'm too lazy to wet my beauty blender. And I'm sure you can relate. Don't lie to me. And don't lie. So this is the Lashylicious brush in F202. Going in with this brush. See, that's way better. So we can build up the coverage. I was going to sing the national anthem again automatically, but every time I do it now, I'm really aware of it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna spare you the embarrassment. Okay. You see how glowy this is. This is a nightmare for people with oily skin. But people with dry skin, oh my god, this is honestly butter on your face. So this is how the foundation looks like on its own. It's super dewy. It feels amazing on the skin. It feels as if you have, as if you put a really good rich moisturizer on your face. But I do have to say you have to use quite a bit to get a bit of coverage. So that's why I'm going to use a little bit of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. A little bit on the cheeks. So I have a little bit more coverage on the forehead as well. I'm going to use a Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer from NYX Cosmetics. I remember really loving this concealer, but I've never tried it with another powder other than the Can't Stop, Won't Stop translucent powder. And you guys know I really didn't like that one. So like that. Now I'm going to use this harsh blender. It's quite a nice concealer, even though it's not really dewy, but it's not really dry either. So it's kind of matte, but definitely not drying. I'm also going in with a little bit of Fenty in 190 since I like to be a little brighter underneath my eyes. And today, you guys, I'm actually super proud of myself because you guys know that I was feeling so tired. Like January, I always feel depressed is a big word, but I just feel I don't have lack of motivation. I don't have energy. I'm super lazy, like not inspired at all. And I really wanted to break that cycle and, you know, get up and do something because I know like a lot of people feel that way. So what I actually did was nothing was helping. I was taking a lot of vitamins. I tried to eat a little bit more healthy, a little less carbs, and try to work out, but nothing really helped. I was inspired and motivated for like, I would say like one day, and then the next day I was feeling like super tired again. And the thing that I did today, and I actually feel really good right now, I hope it's not temporary, is I just like I went to sleep around, I would say 2 a.m. Is it a.m.? Yeah, 2 a.m. And it's very late and I try to sleep earlier, but I just can't sleep. I don't fall asleep. So I slept at 2, maybe even like 2:30, sometimes even 3, sometimes even 4. And I pushed myself to get out of bed at 8:30 in the morning. And usually I just wake up at 11 and or like even sometimes 12. I'm ashamed to say this because I was never really like this, but for some reason, I don't know, the last few months I just feel so tired. I know like I also have like a slow thyroid. I know that can make, you know, that can make someone really tired too. I really didn't want to use that as an excuse. I just wanted to like, I set my alarm and I said to my husband, I just feel that this, I don't know, it doesn't feel like me anymore. I don't feel like me anymore. So what we did, we just set an alarm at 8:30. I'm applying a little bit more concealer because, you know, I had a few hours of sleep, but I thought, you know, F it. F it. I'm just going to wake up at 8:30 and I'm just going to film earlier, do everything earlier, get more daylight and break that circle, you know? So that's what I did today and I'm feeling way better, way happier, way more inspired. Yeah, so that's that. I'm also going to cream contour using my Laura Mercier palette. You guys know I love this one. Also, Lashylicious brush in F101. So I know that a lot of people can feel that way. I just want to say that, you know, I'm like the perfect example for someone who doesn't feel inspired lately. But if you just change one little thing in your daily routine, a very simple thing that you do daily, like let's say you don't do breakfast, just do it, you know, or you just set the alarm, make up your bed, just the simple things in life. Put on some makeup, do some things that you really like to do. I never really wear makeup when I'm not working. And I feel like if I don't do that, you know, I love my makeup free days. If I don't do it, I feel automatically, I kind of feel tired. And if I wear makeup, I feel, I don't know, like strong and empowered. I feel good. I feel beautiful. And then I act like it as well. It sounds weird, but it is like that. Some wise words from your girl, okay? My contour is a little bit harsh. I'm grabbing a crayon case brush. This is a blending brush. Just going to blend the nose a little bit. Blend contour. I feel like some YouTubers, they blend their nose, like they contour their nose like super small, like really, really small. I personally really don't like that. I like a little bit more of a wider nose, I would say. I don't know. I love a wider nose, so that's why I'm not really bringing the contour like towards each other. I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is from Sosu in SF105 and my MAC Give Me Sun. I'm going to like set the places where we've contoured with a warmer shade. I'm not going to bake this time because I want this look to look super flawless, natural looking. You know, I want my skin to look like skin. So I'm just using a little bit of, this was Pound Cake from Huda Beauty, together with my, what is this? I don't know what brush this is. I always say that with these green brushes, but just a random blush brush, powder brush, blender, whatever you want to use. BH Cosmetics. Okay, now I know. BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to set my concealer. You can still see my dark circles going on, but you know what? Sometimes, I know it sounds weird, sometimes I do like a little bit more of a raw look. You know what I mean? I feel like when people come to like my channel for the first time, they're kind of like, who is this girl? Because I feel like I have a very wide taste when it comes to makeup. I can do like, I feel like I want to do so many different things at the same time because I like a full coverage tutorial. I like a natural looking tutorial. I like no mascara looks. I like I like a heavy smoky eye. So I don't know, I just like a lot of things. So if people are confused for the first time they're on my channel, I understand. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Ofra Cosmetics Nikkie Tutorials Collab and Highlighter Everglow. I'm going to mix these three. And I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills 823 brush. Oh wow, I don't want to enhance this bump right here. That looks really nice. So a little bit above the brow, nose bridge. I also feel like I'm the only YouTuber who doesn't like to highlight the point of my nose, although it looks highlighted, but it's actually not. I'm really, I don't know, for some reason I'm not really into it. I do like highlighting the bridge a little, but the point of the nose, I'm not into that. I used to do it though, but just because everyone else did it. But then I was like, I actually don't like this. So why am I doing it? For blush, I'm going to use How Deep Is Your Love from Too Faced. I was going to sing again, like, how deep is your love? I'm not. I promised. Going to use my Iconic London spray. This is in shade Original, right? Yeah, it's Original. I really love that this setting spray is kind of like a fixed setting, what was it? Prep set and glow spray. I like the fact that it has so, like how beautiful this is. This has so many shimmers into it. And when you spray it on your face, you can't really see the shimmers immediately. But when the light hits your face, it looks so glowy. It's beautiful and it smells really good. The only downside of this is that sometimes like you have to spray it from quite far because you can get like really big drops on your face. English. Like that. Where's my Giton? Here. I'm going to do my brows off camera and then I'll be right back to do the eyes and the lips. So the brows are done and we are zoomed in. I feel like the brows are a little harsher today than normal. I used the dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I haven't used in such a long time. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. You know, I do feel like it's a little harsher than usual. Yeah, not sure if I'm into it. Anyways, I'm going to use this palette, which I haven't used before. It's Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. I have no idea why I haven't used this because, you know, it looks beautiful. I'm going to try, and I always say try, to do kind of like a soft look with this. And we are going to do a wing. I'm going for it. But we are going to do a shadow wing, which I've tried before and I liked it. Okay, so first I'm going to make sure I have no creases. And let's go in with Peach Tea, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to use my Spectrum brush in B06. I'm just going to press this first. Love the pigmentation. I love the smell of this palette. Okay, so not too much. I'm just going to blend this. I'm taking my taper blending brush from Sigma and I'm going to blend the shadow. So we have a tiny bit of a shadow going on. Oh, the smell of this palette. Okay, like that. Same here. Now I'm taking this eye shading brush. This is also from Sigma. It's a mini brush in E55. I am going in with, I think we should do Just Ripe, this beautiful mauve brownie color. And I'm just going to place it right there. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is going to kind of like function as a shadow. Okay, going to blend it with my Sigma brush. I'm going to do a half cut crease, but like super soft, nothing too crazy. Going to use the Born This Way to do a cut crease. I'm just going to use this Huda Beauty concealer brush and obviously the flat side. Like a very soft cut crease. Okay, just going to fade this with my fingers. Taking a flat brush, this is from BH Cosmetics in number 7. I'm going to use Peaches and Cream, this beautiful color. I'm going to place it like right in front, like right there. So then I go in with just Peachy, this color right here, right? Yeah. And I'm going to place it next to this color. And I think, what should we do? Maybe like Peach Punch to make it really peachy. This color right here. Yeah, ooh, I like that. That looks really nice. And then last but not least, I'm going to use Just Ripe again. And put it in the outer corners next to this color. So we're going to blend this in a second. Okay. Now I'm going to blend the edges. So for some reason it turned out a little patchy right there, maybe because of the concealer. I'm just going to ignore that, and actually this is looking a little bit more smoky than I expected it to be. That's why I'm always saying like trying to do a soft look like, but this is like a little. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is actually like the dip brow brush, and I'm going to dip in, what should we do, in chocolate dipped, this color right here, and we are going to create a wing, but just like a half wing. So I'm just going to start right here, I would say in the center, and I'm just going to bring that like right there. Going to dip in this peachy color again. This is Peach Punch. I'm going to put this on my lower. Look at how much I crease on my lower eyelid. So weird. But I'm going to put this color right there. I think I'm also going to connect this part a little. So going back into that color. I'm just going to make it a tiny bit smoky. Right there. Yeah, like that. Going back into my highlighter from Ofra Cosmetics and my tight line brush from Urban Decay, I'm going to mix this color and this color right here to highlight my inner corners. So before I started filming, I thought I want to do a look like a soft look, but I don't want to use a nude lipstick. And I'm not sure if this is like, nah, this is not nude, right? But I've never tried this lipstick, and it says Bear, which is quite like a weird name for a lipstick like this. Is it nude? Okay, like maybe, but you know, like not nude, so you know. Okay, I'm going to use a Dime lip liner from Strip Down, from Dose of Colors. Okay. Oh, my lips are so dry. This makes me look so much older. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this, but I'm going to use a little bit of Viseart, you know, to get some dimension. Going in with this shade, kind of like that. So I know it just looks nude again. I never ever wear these toned on my lips. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like this and see what you guys think. I'm going to apply some lashes, some mascara, and then I'll be right back to show you the end result. So this is pretty much the look. I decided to go for Dose of Colors Warm and Fuzzy, because I didn't like the Bobbi Brown lipstick. This is a little bit more pinky, and the other one was like brown orange. It really doesn't suit me, and I also feel like this color matches my eyeshadow a little better. I do feel like this looks super easy. It's like wearable. I would definitely wear this, and it's something different because usually I don't really play with peachy colors. Make sure you have nothing on your teeth. Another thing that I did, I quickly want to show that to you, is I use a little bit of Too Faced How Deep Is Your Love blush. Jeez. And what I did is I actually put a little blush over here, and that is going to make your look quite interesting because you kind of like blend it from the eyeshadow towards the blush, so it kind of looks like a blended piece of art, you know what I mean? And this is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a like a oomph. So that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video and the look. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!